Okay. This morning, I spent the entire morning taking this all apart. Okay. So I was just oil sanding the capstan. Okay. For the flywheel. Okay. So it turned out great. Okay. It looks brand spanking new. Flawless. Smooth as an ice cube. Look at that. That's beautiful. So I was just oil sanding it. I already did a video about oil sanding, and this video is about cassette deck belts. Okay. And people on the internet, they're lying through their teeth. They're telling you that these cassette decks are mint condition, fully serviced. Okay. That they're all badass. All right. Well, they're full of shit. Okay. There's a guy on eBay right now. You can go right onto eBay, type in Marantz cassette decks. Okay. His prices are very high. They're the highest ones on eBay. Okay. So that's how you'll know it's the guy I'm talking about. Okay. He wants 400, 500 plus shipping for a 44-year-old Marantz. Okay. That's been serviced and has new belts and all this and that. Okay. So I always pay around $100 and I repair them myself. Okay. I don't sell them. Okay. So every single Marantz, I don't give a fuck if it's a SD 800, if it's an 1810, if it's a 4,000, a 5,000, 5,010, 5,025. Okay. If it looks like this, I don't care if it has the pretty blue and whatever color fucking meters. Okay. As long as it looks like this. Okay. Cassette, piano keys, even if it has metal on top of the keys, like the SD 800 and some of the other ones. And, you know, it has the counter on the side. All right. It'll have this motor set up. Okay. And it only has 3 belts. It has a counter belt, fast forward and rewind belt, and then it has the main belt. Okay. So when you look at cassettes on the internet, that belt needs to be high up in the center of the pulley. It should not be touching the sides, okay? It should have room to move. And it should be sitting just like that, okay? So that is a flat belt small, okay? And that's a 9.4 inch. This belt is a square belt small, and it's a 4.6 inch. Okay? 9.4 flat belt small. 4.6 square belt small. People on the internet are putting large belts in there. Okay? They're putting these enormous belts. Okay? Huge. They're putting them in there and it fills the entire spindle. Okay? It actually touches both sides. Okay? It doesn't give it anywhere to move. That's the first sign that they're lying to you. They put the wrong fucking belts on the cassette deck. So, if you see fat belts on a Marantz cassette deck, tell the guy to knock $100 off the price, because you're going to have to take it all apart and redo it. Okay? So, now, these are the belts that you want. Flat belt small, 9.4. Square belt small, 4.6. Okay? So, beware when you're buying belts, or I mean, when you're buying cassette decks on the internet. Okay? A lot of these guys on there are full of shit. Okay? They're lying through their fucking teeth. Okay? So, when you buy a cassette deck, you want to look for a couple things. Okay? You want to look and make sure the meters are not out of whack. Like one is pointing over here when the cassette deck is off. If the deck is off, both needles better look like that, or you don't want nothing to do with it. If the buttons are not all straight, okay, if one of them is stuck down in the photograph, that means that that button is broken. Okay? And it's probably something like a spring or something. Okay? But that's the kind of things you look for when you're buying a cassette deck on the internet. Okay? Look at the belts that they put on it if they have the balls to take pictures of the inside of it. Okay? And then just look at the deck. Okay? You could tell, you know, if just by looking at it, if it's going to be salvageable. Okay? See if it powers up. If they take photos of it powered up. Okay? You know, so. But yeah, you got to watch on the internet these people who are claiming that they serviced the equipment. Okay? That they put new belts on it. And, you know, they put the wrong belts. You could put a rubber band on it and it would sound good for about 5 minutes. Okay? You could put the wrong belt on it. It might sound good for a week. Okay? Maybe 2 weeks. Okay? But you put the correct belts on it and it should play for a very, very long time. No problem at all. You know. But today, like I said, all I was doing was oil sanding the capstan. Okay? Just resurfacing this part. Okay? Little bit of oil, little bit of sandpaper. You know, so it turned out very nice. I'm very happy with that. Looks brand spanking new. So, but yeah, that's my video for today. Basically, Marantz cassette decks do not use fat belts. They use small belts. Okay, so if you see that, if you're shopping for a cassette deck on the internet and they're telling you that it has new belts and it's been serviced and all this and that, and you see these massive belts, all you got to do is look at the motor. And if the belt fills up that entire spindle, then they're full of shit. It's the wrong belt. The correct belt will sit on the high spot in the middle, and it will look just like that. It'll be able to move back and forth. Okay? So, that's enough of this video. I got shit to do. So, this has to go back into my stereo. So, have a good day. Party on. You know. And watch out for those fucking assholes on eBay and Facebook. Later.